Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back for another From the Collection Fridays, a series where I take things from my collection and show it to you, my viewers. And this week it is my studio series Bumblebee Concept Design Sunstreaker. Now if you watched last week's episode you would know that I had the Sunstreaker. I figured I might as well just put it as the next video because he's one of the Autobot brothers and we had Sideswipe last week. We'll have, Sunstreaker this week, just to get it right off the bat. That's what the two of them look like. So Sideswipe is taller, sort of thing, but it's unlikely that there will be a game concept Sunstreaker because Sunstreaker was not in the game. Only Sideswipe was. So, I sort of figured, they're both Cybertronian modes for their alternate modes, and that's good enough for me. And if you want to see Sunstreaker along with the Generations Prime from the same era, that's what he looks like. I think he's slightly taller than Cliff Jumper, because I have a Cliff Jumper. I was about to put the wrong one out. But yeah, I'm not sure if I've got the lower legs on this set up properly, but this is how I like to have them anyway. I think they're actually meant to go up the other way or something. This is all swiveled. I do know that when you put it in the vehicle mode, and I won't do that, you just look for pictures and stuff. Vehicle mode, he's about the same size as what that Sideswipe is, but some of these have been misassembled. So there's a clip on sort of the front of the windshield, or at the front of the windshield, that on them they need to be popped out and swapped over or something. I don't think my copy is like that. Anyway, you've got articulation at the elbow. It's just like a 90 degree. It doesn't swing much further because of the lower wheel there, but you could, I think, get a bit more if you manage. If you get that out of the way. It does have the full 360. It's sort of unfortunate the level of paneling on this guy. If they could have slotted it back here and into the back of the arms, it would have filled out the back of the arms quite well, which would be quite good. And stuff, but you see the wheels there, It's got these shoulder pads, which unfortunately I think should have actually been on ball joints, because then I think you would have a better lot of articulation there. So because of the shoulder pads, they get in the way, and they are very, very tight. So if you manage to get it fully out of the way, he's pretty much straight up onto the shoulder. And stuff, but yeah, very, very tight. There are actually details back here on the shoulder too, which I think is sort of unfortunate because they're being covered. Your 90 degree bend there. There is sort of swivel at the top of the leg, and part of this is for the transformation. Now I think other people have said that this will get scratched up, and the paint will get scratched up and stuff, and it will sort of fade over time. You got that foot articulation there, but no left and right. There's no spinning hands, so it's sort of, to a degree, sort of lesser. You do have the full 360 for his head, a little bit of down and a little bit of up, but not a hell of a lot. But he does have a pretty cool looking head. His weapons store on the back quite nicely. You can sort of flip it up there, but they're basically, right on his head. So he could shoot himself in the head if you were to use them that way. So you sort of need them on the angle. But you have them on the back so that he's got that sort of spoiler look like he did in his original figure. And then the weapons themselves split into two halves. So you've got two guns. One gun can go into each hand, and the front pin there will sort of go over the front of the hand, so you know it's got nice, you know, it's got a nice grip on them and stuff, and they certainly won't rotate in his hands, sort of thing. But I do actually like them more as just sort of like a set of spoilers. So have I got them around the right way? Maybe not. Nope. So yeah, you just sort of push them together like that. That gives you the back one. I don't think his arms actually get close enough together so that you could actually have them, you know, dual wielded as a combined weapon at the front. And that, but I mean, you can see like there's a lot of detail in it. And it's sort of unfortunate that you know, like so much of it's sort of hidden. But you know, it's not a nice colour scheme. He's sort of, I suppose in a way, like to me, kind of an orangey yellow in reality, but he might be sort of bright yellow. You know, my perception of colour isn't the best, so, and I know that the camera doesn't always show things the same way that I see them, but yeah. It gives you an idea of what he looks like and stuff, and you know, like I've said many times, this isn't a review thing, it's just me showing things that I own. Yeah. So you can see him there with Prime and Sideswipe. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.